Now, amid a reluctance by judges to fill the vacant Constitutional Court seat, Chief Justice Raymond Zondo has announced the eligibility of non-judges to the Apex Court. The move comes after 2 failed attempts to fill the vacant position. Newzroom Afrika's Juniour Khumalo takes a look.
A reluctance by judges to apply for the vacant Constitutional Court position has led to Chief Justice Raymond Zondo announcing the eligibility of senior lawyers and legal academics to fill the seat. 2 attempts to fill the position in October 2022 and April of this year failed after the Judicial Service Commission could not shortlist enough candidates.
The JSC has been struggling for some time to get judges to make themselves available to the Constitutional Court. And so it has struggled to get the minimum of 4 candidates required by the Constitution for them to interview and recommend to the President. And so that's why the Chief Justice decided to open it up to a lot more people, senior lawyers and law professors.
The inability to fill vacancies is a long-standing problem in the Apex Court.
The Constitutional Court has not operated with the full complement of 11 justices since 2016. So we're going on a decade now without the full complement of 11 justices of the Constitutional Court. So from 1994, the Constitutional Court only focused on one area of the law, which is constitutional law. But from 2013, it now focuses on all areas of the law and is actually the final word on a number of cases. So that means the volume of work for the Constitutional Court has increased exponentially.
The challenge with attracting suitable candidates appears to be the toxicity that has characterized the JSC interviewing process.
The fact that there aren't sufficient numbers of candidates applying is due to the conduct of the JSC itself, particularly over recent years, where people who have applied and go for interviews before the JSC have been ambushed, humiliated, in a very confrontational interview style. That thankfully has abated of late, particularly with Chief Justice Zondo.
The Constitution allows for the appointment of non-judges to the Constitutional Court.
In the first Constitutional Court in 1994, in fact, the head of that court, Justice Chaskosen, was a practitioner, never been a judge. There were 2, maybe, depending how you count, 3 academics on the court. And that court, while it existed, was probably the most influential constitutional court in the world.
The Constitution actually requires only 4 judges of the Constitutional Court to have been judges before they were appointed. So the Constitution itself anticipated that the majority of the members of the court, so 7 of the 11, would come from other places.
The appointment of legal practitioners will enhance rather than compromise the caliber of the court.
Academics, because of the hopefully they being immersed in a certain kind of discipline in a way that's not so easy for someone who's being a judge, and practitioners who might have represented many indigent, vulnerable clients who comes from that perspective. All of this, I think, if done well, could strengthen the court.
Next scheduled interview to fill the vacant Constitutional Court position is April next year. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Juniour Khumalo in Johannesburg.